Now, Lowry and Bronsted, two scientists, discuss this concept separately, publish this concept separately. They are not co-workers. This concept is named after both, so that is called as Lowry and Bronsted concept. Now, their concept is somewhat different. They are generalizing the term. You are aware of hydrogen atom. What is the structure of hydrogen atom? There is positively charged nucleus at center and one electron is revolving around it. Why? Because hydrogen atom is having atomic number 1 and mass number 1. There is no presence of neutron. So there is only one positively charged nucleus at center having only one proton and one electron which is negatively charged, which is revolving around it in orbit. So simple structure. Now when Arrhenius is saying that H plus ion means what? The electron from hydrogen is donated. So whatever remaining after donation of electron, that is only nucleus of hydrogen. So suppose we are removing out electron from hydrogen, then whatever is remaining, that is nucleus of hydrogen. And what is nucleus of hydrogen? That is having only proton, which is almost radius is 1 lakh times shorter than atomic size. So this is having very high charge density, H plus ion. So H plus ion is nothing but proton. And so Lowry-Bronsted used a term that is called as proton. Instead of H plus ion, they are calling as proton. So according to Lowry-Bronsted concept, if substance donates proton, it is called as an acid. I am revising. According to Lowry-Bronsted concept, if substance donates proton, it is called as an acid. Is that clear? What Arrhenius was stating? Substance when dissolved in water, if donates H plus ion. Lowry-Bronsted remove the term water. If substance donates, when? No, they are not discussing that. In gaseous state, solid state, liquid state, in benzene, in alcohol, they are not discussing. They are saying if substance donates proton, what Arrhenius was using term H plus ion. That is also right, but instead of that, they are discussing that H plus ions means proton. So, according to Lowry-Bronsted concept, if substance donates proton, it is called as an acid. So, gaseous HCl is also capable of donating proton. So, we have to write down this reaction again. Just concentrate here in this reaction. This is NH3. I am writing this now HCl. So HCl, I can write this way H plus and Cl, H plus and Cl minus. I am not writing H plus. H is having delta plus charge and this is having delta minus charge in gaseous state. But when they are combining each other, H plus ion is donated by HCl. So as H plus ion is donated by HCl, this is called as acid, according to Lowry-Bronsted concept. And we are having formation of ammonium chloride, but I have to write down this is also in this form. So NH4 plus and Cl minus. We have discussed this reaction. So same way I am writing here once again this reaction. So this is termed as acid. Why? Because this is donating H plus ion. When? No. Anytime. So in gaseous state also this H plus ion is donated, therefore this is called as an acid. Now what is base according to Lowry-Bronsted concept? Arrhenius was emphasizing on OH minus, that is hydroxyl ion, whereas Lowry-Bronsted, they are discussing the base is a substance which accepts H plus ion or accepts proton. The proton acceptor is called as base. So the substance, if accepts proton, it is called as base. It should not have OH minus ion, but it is having capacity to accept proton, then that is called as base. So ammonia is accepting proton, therefore ammonia is considered as base, when not mentioned. So anytime if substance accepts proton, then that is called as base. So here ammonia is having basic nature because ammonia is accepting proton. Now this reaction is in forward direction. According to Lowry-Bronsted concept, certain problems are also created because if backward reaction is carried out, then this ammonium will donate H plus ion to Cl minus in order to get ammonia and HCl. Then only this reaction can be carried out in backward direction. So for backward reaction, as ammonium is donating H plus ion, this should be called as an acid. So we are using a term, this is called as conjugated acid. So for backward reaction, ammonium is used as, or ammonium is considered as conjugated acid. Whereas Cl minus is accepting that proton in order to give HCl. So this is called as conjugated base. So this is the concept of conjugated acid and base. This is the plus point of Arrhenius concept. Lowry-Bronsted concept. That I can apply this term anywhere. For molecule, I can apply this term. As well as for ions, we can apply this term. So I can consider NH4 as conjugated acid. I can consider Cl minus as conjugated base. So the concept is applicable for charged particles also. Now this way, one can explain the certain unanswered facts, that amphoteric nature of water. Amphoteric, amphi means both. Amphoteric means that is showing both acidic nature as well as basic nature. Let us discuss this concept, but first take down these reactions. Now before discussing that amphoteric nature, I have to explain few reactions we have written here with reference to Lowry-Bronsted concept. Now we have discussed dissociation of H2SO4. The stepwise dissociation of H2SO4 we have discussed, that H2SO4 is donating H plus ion and HSO4 minus. Then that HSO4 will dissociate again to give H plus and SO4 2 minus. Now if we are talking of this, then this substance is also called as amphoteric. HSO4 minus, this substance is also called as amphoteric in nature. The reason is that this substance, if giving backward reaction, it can accept proton. For backward reaction, H plus HSO4, that will give me H2SO4. That means this substance is accepting proton. Therefore, this substance should be called as base. If you are carrying out this reaction in backward direction. If you are carrying out this reaction in forward direction, then this substance is donating H plus ion. Therefore, this substance should be called as acid. So, at a time, substance can be considered as base and substance can be considered as acid. So, at a time, substance can be proton donor or proton acceptor. If you are able to follow this reaction, alright. You can check out another reaction and try to write down yourself how H2CO3 will dissociate. This substance is called as carbonic acid. So write down same way, stepwise dissociation of H2CO3. Just try to write down, till that pause this. Now we have to discuss amphoteric nature of water. Let us take this reaction. Ammonia, that is dissolved in water. It will give reversibly NH4 plus plus OH minus when it dissolved in water. That means in this case H plus ion is donated to ammonia. That's why NH4 plus is formed, and obviously it is donated by water. Therefore OH minus is remaining. So this will act as base, whereas water is acting as acid. This ammonium for backward reaction will donate H plus to OH minus. So for backward reaction, this will act as acid because it is donating H plus, whereas OH minus will act as base because it is accepting H plus ion. So this is act as conjugated base. So this is reaction 1, where we can observe that H2O, that water, is acting as an acid. Now let us take another reaction, HCl plus H2. Now according to Arrhenius, this is giving H plus ion, but according to Lowry-Bronsted concept, it is giving hydronium ion, because energically hydronium ion is more stable than H plus and H2. So we are getting H3O plus plus Cl minus. So H plus ion is donated by HCl. So HCl is acting as acid, whereas water is accepting the H plus ion, therefore it is acting as base. For backward reaction, H plus ion is donated by H3O to HCl. So this will act as an conjugated acid, whereas Cl minus is accepting, so this will act as conjugated base. This is my reaction number 2. Just observe, in first reaction water is used as acid, in second reaction that same water is used as base. The substance which is showing both acidic and basic characteristic, that is called as amphoteric substance. So here we are getting amphoteric nature of water. So this way water works as amphoteric in nature. So these are the plus points of Arrhenius concept, Lowry-Bronsted concept, and we can discuss. Now the next concept developed, that is more common, that is called as Lewis concept or Levy's concept of acid and base. The reason is that there are certain drawbacks on Lowry-Bronsted concept also. Say for example, BF3 is acidic, but acidic nature of BF3 is not explained on basis of Lowry-Bronsted concept because it is not having any proton to donate. And so to solve this type of problem, we have developed new concept that is called as Levy's concept of acid and base.